hair looks good. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Sam Cam.
And I'm John Dale. Welcome back to the Tulane Vignette Newsflash.
Let's get down to business. On December 16th, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush declared via Facebook that he was beginning to actively explore the possibility of running for president. This introduces the possibility of Jeb Bush campaigning against Hillary Clinton for the presidency in 2016, beckoning the question not if Bush will be back in the White House, but rather which Bush will be.
FBI agents arrested a Cincinnati man who was in the final stages of planning a terrorist attack on the U.S. Capitol building. His father is quoted as saying, "There is no way my son could have carried out this terror plot." To me, he just sounds like a shitty dad. I mean, my dad tells me that if I put my mind to it, I can do anything. 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 Anything.
John,
What?
are you okay?
Yeah, I can do anything. That's the American dream.
All right, well, now to discuss race relations in the United States, here is a white guy. Hey, Hunter, how's it going?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you here.
So I'm sure you've been keeping up with everything that's going on regarding the protests about police brutality against people of color. Where do you stand on everything that's happening?
Well, that's an interesting question you raised, and people seem pretty conflicted on the matter. On the one hand, I believe that all lives are created equal, but on the other hand, some would argue that inequality exists, and I think it's important to acknowledge that.
Right. I agree completely.
So I'm not really sure if I follow. Don't you think it's wrong that people are being killed by police officers who are making snap judgments about them and their character and their intention, all based on the color of their skin?
Well, yes, but to play devil's advocate, I think it's wrong to judge anybody based on their appearance, especially the color of their skin, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder of a book whose cover you should never judge.
Yes.
And as my idol Bob Marley once said, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel all right.
So what exactly are your thoughts on institutionalized racism?
Well, if there's one thing I'm sure of, is that I'm against that. I do not think there should be an institution for racism. Because I'm not a racist, guys. I'm just trying to be diplomatic here.
All right, well, thank you. Very insightful. Thank you, white guy.
It's Hunter. I'm not a racist.
Right. On Monday, February 9th, Alabama became the 37th state to legalize gay marriage. Many believed that Alabama would be the last of the 50 states to do so, but Louisiana said, nope.
New Orleans City Council unanimously passed a bill that would ban smoking in most public spaces throughout the city. They titled this bill, "Fuck You, Snake and Jakes."
Pope Francis will be the first pontiff to address a joint meeting of Congress this September. He will also be visiting Philadelphia and New York, leaving Catholic grandmas all over New Jersey counting down the days until his arrival. In relaying this message to me, my grandma said, "I am very excited. I don't know if I will get the chance to hang out with him, but I would love to see him. Less war, more Pope."
Speaking of grandmas, please welcome local grandma Julia Gaetano, who will be bestowing her elderly wisdom on modern parenting tips.
Hello. Oh, Samantha, you're so pretty now. And Jonathan.
Thank
Jonathan. Hello.
Welcome, Miss Gaetano. We're so happy to have you here.
Oh, please, none of this Miss Gaetano business. I'm Aunt JuJu.
Well, all right, Aunt JuJu. What are you here to share with us today?
I'm glad you asked. I would like to take this opportunity to unveil my new segment called To Snoop or Not to Snoop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Yes, I have been doing some research into the texting lingo of teenagers.
Okay.
And I've found much interesting findings.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I personally am very interested in that.
It's the texting lingo.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not just any texting lingo. It's what you guys use to sext each other. Dirty messages.
Okay, well,
Go on.
try us.
Okay, the first one is IWSN.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It stands for I want sex now.
Nope. Never heard of it.
All right, this next one is important. Reminds me of my war days. It's CD9.
No, that one's not ringing a bell for me either.
CD9, Code 9. Parents are around.
Oh, Classic Code 9 warning. Yeah.
Sure you don't know it. All right. This next one is 8.
8?
Oh, I can't even say that one. These are disgusting. You two are sick. You make me sick. Moving along. Gaipo.
I'm sorry, Gaipo?
It's pretty self-explanatory. Gaipo. Get your pants off.
And that's spelled G-Y-P-O?
Yeah,
Just
yes,
checking
yes,
for
yes.
clarification.
Lastly, we have CU46.
Is that even an acronym? Isn't that just a statement?
No, it's an acronym. It's CU46.
Oh, what a time saver.
Yeah, well, that's all I have for you guys today.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, wait, before you go, I'm dying to know. What does 8 mean?
Rim jobs.
What, speak up?
Rim jobs!
Oh.
Well, on that note, thank you, Aunt JuJu, for a very informative lesson. I'm sure parents all over the country are deciding to, in fact, snoop. Two Tulane female students were caught by Loyola Police Department after stealing the letter O from the Loyola sign over Mardi Gras weekend. The women were found after posting a photo of them with the letter O on Facebook, captioned, "Oh no you didn't, oh yes we did. Hashtag blessed, hashtag to be at Tulane, hashtag and not at Loyola."
However, the Tulane women will not be charged. The Loyola Police Department excused the theft because that's what Jesus would do. The Loyola Maroon heralded it as the greatest piece of performance art this 2015 Mardi Gras season.
Well, I think that's about it. Did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No.
No, we good?
Yeah.
Only at Tulane.
Only in New Orleans.
This has been
The Tulane Vignette News Flash.
Good night.